Hello, and welcome back to the next part of the White Album 2 2018 Fan Club Radio Special. So, we are talking to the voice actors and actresses of Haruki, Setsuna, and Kazusa. Last time we went over some song reviews. We talked about some scenes specifically from the anime where songs were playing, and now we're moving on to kind of a new segment in the show. So, continuing on with After All, Written Lines. This is a special segment for this radio CD. We asked everyone for lines that they wanted Setsuna, Kazusa, or Haruki to say. All right, I guess I'll start. Nice and clear. Are you sure? Oh, this is such a cute segment too. Because they have this, I've seen this in Western anime conventions as well. If there's a voice actor or actress and you've paid money to either get them to say something or get an autograph, they'll say a line for you in the character's voice, and it's really cool. I'm sure. This is from Niban Center Matsumoto Tetsuya-san. That is a very long name. I want Setsuna-chan to say this. Hey, if you could wish for anything, what would you wish for? Of course, I would want to build a happy family with you. Just kidding. Was that okay? Was it Setsuna? Was it Setsuna? There's another one. She's so cute. Another line from this person. All right, here I go. I really just don't get it. I want to see Setsuna-chan saying something when she's exasperated with her boyfriend. I see. It seems like the kind of situation where she's muttering something after an argument, so it may or may not be audible to anyone else. I feel like Setsuna would start in on that sort of thing after you've been dating her for a year. Something you only see from her now and then. Now, this is a good point about Setsuna, and we only see her, in my opinion, truly expressing her opinions like this, like truly all of them, a lot later on when we go further into, Coda. Because Setsuna's like not super honest about things. She doesn't say things straight out. Until we really get to the end of Setsuna True, I feel like we only get like bits and pieces of Setsuna's true feelings. Even on Christmas Eve, when they were in a hotel together and she was like, "Get out, I can't stand you. How could you still be thinking about this? How could you do this to me?" Like, obviously those were her true feelings, but they were still so, it's like fight or flight. She was trying to get Haruki to leave as soon as possible. She did not want to have that discussion. She didn't want to talk about her true feelings because she thinks they're ugly. So it's not till the end of Setsuna True where we finally get to hear her fed up, like absolutely fed up. Of course, right after that, she ends up accepting him for whatever reason. But it was nice to finally hear her say her piece. Yeah. She's been gritting her teeth and acting like everything is fine, but it slowly starts to come through. Stop. That's not it. Really? All right, who's next? Me? Yep. Those were from the same person, right? Yes. Mine are from the same person, too. They sent me several. Wow. They really got on a roll. No kidding. Let's see what you've got. That's so funny. There's one giant Kazusa fan that just sent in a whole bunch of submissions, like, please say these lines. This is from Sugiyuchi Aki-san. Okay. I want Kazusa to say this. When it comes to music, I'll take the lead. But I want you to take the lead in everything else. Oh, God, that's so embarrassing. There's another one. That one did a lot of damage. Like an instant KO. One more. Here we go. I'm hungry. Food. Give me food. That was excellent. Yay. This is something Chiaki said to Haruki. Ah, you're right. Yeah. I knew it sounded familiar. I think Chiaki would say that with no reservations. That's something an honest, like, chill girl would say. I could see Io saying it. Chiaki definitely says it. Though, honestly, I could see Kazusa saying it too. This is absolutely something she would do. I mean, this is like her begging for the orange in the train. I guess Kazusa might too. If Kazusa let herself get needy, which she does, always. Good point. Cute. Both of those were kind of sweet. Yeah. Sweet in a lazy way. Sweet and lazy. She wouldn't let anyone else see her like that. Right? Well, maybe this is what people think when they think of Kazusa. Everyone is asking for these lines because you don't see her being needy very often. Well, okay, I disagree. I feel like we see Kazusa needy very often. At least when we get into Coda. Kazusa being needy while operating at 150% full throttle laziness. That neediness would be a lot to deal with. It's her charm. Yeah, well, at least she's got that. You'd never be able to leave her on your own again. So, next we have someone who wrote lines for all three of us. So let's go in order. Okay. We're going in this order then? Yes. I'll go first. Haruki-kun. My turn. Call me Your Majesty. Here's Haruki. Hey, why can't I just have a ham... Shoot, sorry. Ham. Ham. Hey, why can't I just have a harem ending with both of you? That was from Kushiro Dandy-san. San. Thank you very much. Thank you. See, Haruki reading syllables wrong makes me read pronunciations wrong. Thank you. Wow. Hearing Kazusa say Haruki-kun was really... It said to say it like Setsuna, so I tried to say kun slightly higher. Almost made me want to kiss you. Oh my god. That made me blush. That was such a good line. That was so fast. I love it. The thing I love about these people is they're so charismatic, right? You know, you kind of have to be in this industry. So someone says a line and bam, oh my god, he said that just like right off. That's so cute. I'm so embarrassed. That's so cute. Oh. That wasn't... I'm like lost in the sauce now. That wasn't what I was going for. Phew. Yeah, phew indeed. For Setsuna's, they said sticking to her character was important. Like, it was a bit difficult for her to break character. Meaning, when Setsuna says something like this, she might seem embarrassed, or she can't sweep that sweetness out of it. And that's how she says, "Call me Your Majesty." Exactly. Well, you don't see a lot like this from her. So, Haruki-kun, it says here, this is the last thing he should ever say. Which is fair. If there was an ending where Haruki was like, I want both of you, I mean, he does say that a lot, but if he said it and meant it, I wonder what would happen. Because I honestly, honest to God, think Setsuna would accept it. If he was like, let's have a polyamorous relationship, I really do think Setsuna would say yes. Because, not because she's super stoked at the idea of it, but because she wants them to be a trio and she wants Haruki's attention and affection, right? Like, she wants her cake, she wants to eat it too, kind of thing. She wouldn't love the idea of Haruki giving Kazusa attention, but I do think she would accept it. Now, Kazusa, I don't think so. Not at all. She, kind of like being in the onsen, it would just hurt her a lot even if she were also getting affection, it would just hurt her to see him and Setsuna together. That's my opinion. That's my, I got off track, but that's my opinion. But I want to say it. Those words would be enough to bring peace to the world. Trying to make it easy. Seriously, you can't make it that easy. Well, although he might say that when the two of them are pressuring him, cornering him, but if he did say it, they would probably both leave him. Yeah. No, I wouldn't leave. Wow, really? Ooh, sneaky move. Yes, I win. That would be a very sneaky move. Very sneaky Setsuna. She would just say she was leaving with Kazusa, but at the last moment, she would turn around and come back. Just her. Exactly. Just kidding. Ah. Kazusa. Ah. That's hilarious. That's great. I think she'd do that. So, for the last one, we have someone who's sent us a pretty long set of dialogue, so why don't we do it? This is from Sansui-san. I need to talk to you. It's very important. What's wrong, Kitahara? Your eyes are scaring me. Will you let me see your panties? No, God, no. Perverts. This fandom is perverts. You. I'm in the fandom, but you know. What the hell are you talking about, you freak? Why would I? I'm not joking or messing around. I want to see your panties. You really want to see them that badly? Wait, no, you have Setsuna. Is that a no? Oh, Haruki, you're horrible. Horrible. Fine, I'll do it. I'm just going to show them to you, that's all. Kazusa turned around so she couldn't see Haruki's face, which looked like it might catch fire at any moment, and slowly lifted the skirt of her uniform. There. Are you satisfied? Ah. They're beautiful, Kazusa. Dumbass. Kazusa, who doesn't actually hate sticking out her butt that much. This is so dumb. Who wrote this? You're a pervert. I hope I meet you someday, just so I can say it to your face. And Haruki-kun, gazing lovingly. No punchline. Oh my god! The title is Haruki wants Kazusa to show him her panties, even if she glares at him for it. Oh my god. That's so weird. You know, there's actually a doujin like this where it's just a bunch of angry girls showing off their panties. And like, that's it. There's no dialogue in it. There's no story. It's literally just girls from different series just looking angry and doing that. What the heck? Seriously, what the heck? Come on. This is a public radio show. Come on. God. Too much. My hands are numb. What the hell? What the hell? This is like an entirely different title. Too funny. Oh, there's a PS. Uh-huh. Nervously, uh-huh. Not sure if we want to see the postscript. I spent a lot of time considering whether she should say, I don't want to hear that from my best friend's boyfriend, after he asked her to show him her panties, but I thought that would ruin it, so I decided to cut it. I know I sent it myself, but I feel really guilty for rushing through the material. It is ruined. Everything is ruined. From the start, the relationship between the three of us is ruined. All because of this simple ask. And I wasn't professional enough either. I'm sorry about that. Partway through, I started going, oh no. Yeah, me too. Oh no. I did it super serious, so I didn't even snort. Oh god, I'm gonna laugh. I mean, Haruki would be completely serious, even if he were saying something like this. Yeah, I guess. He wouldn't get creepy about it, in a sense. That just makes it even weirder. It does make it weirder. At least be a little creepy. If you're gonna be creepy, just be creepy. Don't try to normalize it. I think we did a good job with it. Well, what do you think, everyone? It was creepy. It was. Well, why don't we put things back on track with a quiz? What, right now? A quiz right now? Out of nowhere. We're doing a quiz? Well, sure. Actually, we did have a quiz segment before. Everyone just threw quizzes at us. No, not threw. That's harsh. We requested it. That was harsh. It is a little bit harsher in Japanese. In English, it just sounds natural, like threw it at us. But in Japanese, it's like, whoa. It sounds almost like a little bitter. But it's not. It's not. Everyone just threw them at us. We had no idea what to do. It was so rude. Anyway, she's being sarcastic, by the way. This is from Sansui-san. Sansui-san again? The same person. Thank you. This is a question for Daichu-san. For me? Yes. In the original version of White Album 2, in all the routes in IC, CC, and Coda, how many times did Haruki make Setsuna cry? What a question. I can almost think about maybe Io or Takuya asking this to Haruki. Like, how many times have you made her cry? Oh my god. It's a very powerful question. To Daichu-san, it's like kind of funny. Like, oh, like, you're the voice actor, how many times? But to Haruki, it's like, holy cow, like, that's harsh. How many? How many times? At one point, do we consider her to be crying? Though, if I think about it, well, if she's crying in one scene and keeps crying in the next scene, that probably counts as 2 times, right? Good question. Would that be considered one scene? Can we consider it one scene? Think of it that way. I mean, it's a lot of times in any case. So your answer? Oh, separate, yes. We're considering them separately. Then, wow, how many times was it? By the way, as a hint, Setsuna is rejected 6 times. In each heroine's route? Yes. 6 times? 6 is a lot. That's a lot of times. Yes, that's right. Wow. But the tricky part is, there might be parts where he made her cry out of happiness, right? 6 times. Then she probably cried something like 20 times, right? If he was really terrible about it. Is that your final answer? Final answer. Bzz. She's so cute. What? How many times? The correct answer is 23 times. I mean, that's pretty close. That's not bad. It was higher. I was close, though. I was close. You were almost there, though. Now, we do gotta think, though. How many times do you think Setsuna went home from school, like in university, and just cried, you know? It was definitely more than 23 times. Because for me, I was thinking outside the game as well, you know? I was thinking about the novels. I was thinking about the side stories, which were written for WA2. Definitely more than 23 times. But in the game, yeah, I guess. At least from what we saw. It was higher. I was close, though. I was close. You were almost there, though. Yeah. Incidentally, it's 19 times for Kazusa. That's quite a bit of crying. Yeah. He made them both cry a lot. Yep. Made them cry a ton. I mean, how many times did he make her cry in IC alone, first of all? Sheesh. 23 times is a crazy number. I guess so. Though, yeah, it could change depending on how you count. Right. 23 was the count that Sansui-san got. Maybe they got a terrible stomachache while they were counting and came up with the wrong number. Maybe so. Counting these could get painful. Yeah, no kidding. So, there's that. Thank you. looks like we've got one more. Should we do another one? All right. We didn't exactly ask for them this time, but thank you. Meaning they just threw them at us. Yes, they did. Yes. Let's see. This is from the final boss that sank with its thumb in a smelting furnace. Quite a name again. Thank you. Hello to Yonezawa-san, Nabatame-san, and the guest, Daichu-san. Hello. Since I've been waiting so long for Daichu-san to be a guest, I would like to set a slightly more heated quiz. Okay. Setsuna's birthday is February 14th, and Kazusa's birthday is May 28th. What date is Haruki's birthday? Oh boy, I don't remember at all. Try, Haruki-kun. Do your best. No, hang on. I don't have to answer by myself, do I? Well, you're the one who plays him. I feel like it's connected with something. Connected with something? Maybe. By the way, apparently it's only written or said in the novels. What? I don't know it then. Meaning you've never said it before. No wonder I couldn't remember it being celebrated or anything. Yeah. Hey, hang on. It's 1 out of 365. The odds are overwhelming. You might just guess right, though. You might. It would be amazing if he did, though. Like, it's bad odds, but it's not impossible odds. Hang on. You give this some thought too, Yone-chan. Think about it. Huh? Okay, what month? Just the month is fine. If we think in terms of seasons, sometime in the fall? I feel like it's in May somewhere. Oh, if it's in May... Wait, this is Haruki. It can't be in the fall. Haruki, ha. Because haru means spring in Japanese. So like Haruki, so funny. Sometimes I wish the translations of this, something like this actually came with translator's notes. I feel like they could do well with that because they do a lot of jokes and puns, but they just don't come through. And you wouldn't think that's so funny, but it is. Well, then why is Kazusa in May? Huh. Kazusa's in May. Then if that was a hint just now, it's in spring. Yeah, but if it's in March, that would put it before the start of the school year. Yeah? Before. I don't think his birthday should be before the school year. April, then. April. Aha! The correct answer is somewhere between April 1st and April 30th. There we go. They lowered it down pretty quickly. What? So just April. That's right. It's written in the novels, specifically in The Snow Melts and Until It Falls Again. There's a passage where he's talking to Kazusa on her birthday, and he says, "Happy birthday. Though my birthday is in April, so I can't respect you as an elder." My goodness, I read that novel and I did not remember that. That's so funny. Ha. I see. That's all. So he's an April baby. Then I was right to reject the idea that he was born earlier. Yeah. Ah. Wow. Yes, I see. Well, if we think about Haruki-kun's family, there are a lot of circumstances at work there, but nothing is really said about it. Yeah. Right? Yeah. I think that's okay, though. Yeah, I mean, considering his family is just kind of absent from the entire game, why would it ever be brought up? Unless Haruki himself brings it up, which he doesn't seem the type of person to be fussed about his own birthday. Oh, by the way, there's a postscript. They said they want to celebrate the male characters' birthdays, and that's why they sent that quiz. They wondered what Maruto-sensei would have to say about it. They want Maruto-san. I get it. They want him to decide what day it is. That's what it sounds like. Right. That info should be made available somewhere ASAP. Yeah, it should. He can't even have a birthday party, right? It's true. He can't even have a birthday party. I wonder if someone would cheat on him on his birthday party. Funny. Everyone seems to like Haruki a lot. I skipped a line. Though I never guessed there would be people who wanted to celebrate Haruki's birthday. Right? Everyone seems to like Haruki a lot. I mean, they want him to sing, they have all these requests, they're talking about how there isn't enough merch of him and asking for more. Sounds like we just need more of him overall. I'm not even the biggest Haruki fan. Like, I'm really definitely not a Haruki fan at all. But I'm really surprised there isn't more merch of him. Granted, he's kind of literally the main character. Like, he is the character who you play as. Very surprising that there's not more merch of Haruki and Setsuna together, you know? Or Kazusa and Setsuna together. And I get with visual novels, they're like, oh, you imagine yourself as him. So they don't want to put them together because they want you to imagine yourself as their boyfriend. Oh, wow, yeah, whatever. But because they decided to put Haruki in as a voiced character, make him a character, I feel like I'm just surprised there's not more, you know? Sure does. Well, even with all those digressions, this has been, after all, Written Lines. Things got pretty chaotic. White Album 2, Fanclub Radio 2018. This has been the White Album 2 Fanclub Radio CD chapter. It's time to bring it to a close. All right. That's it. I hope we made it all fit within the bounds. I think we did, but we went a good bit beyond what we anticipated. Well, that makes it a bargain. Right? Yeah. People are probably going, stop already, you're talking too much. Nah, fans always want more content. Don't even worry. Well, it always happens this way when you're here, Daichu-san. Yep. We can't help getting swept up in the conversation. It makes the temperature in the studio go up by 2 degrees. It's hot now. It's stuffy in here. Oh, that's kind of funny. How was it? Well, so I was here as a guest, though I stayed here throughout the whole time. Right? I felt like I wished I could chatter on a little more. Like, I wasn't totally mixed into the space with the two of you. Yes. Then all 3 of us can be hosts in 2019, right? Oh, hey, I mean, that topic hasn't come up at all, but I can just be the guest every time. Will you play the part of the guest every time? Wouldn't that be cute? Like he's actually a host, but he just refers to himself as a guest every time. Our guest today is, and I can pretend to be someone new and go, hello, everyone. I guess we won't know whether this will happen in 2019. We won't know. But considering how much people had to say this time around, I'm sure their voices will be heard. Right? Considering the reactions to the event, everyone was so enthusiastic for it. I hope that enthusiasm is taken seriously. Yeah. By the people who make these things happen. I'm really looking forward to it. Right? Yes, please. Please. What about you, Yone-chan? Well, I had a lot of feelings about the event that I wasn't able to say during the event itself. So I was happy to get to talk about them here. Yeah. Yes. And the fact that we got to see what they were thinking as they were doing these performances. We don't know, but the audience had their own opinions on what was happening. Like, wow, it's amazing, it's so cool, it's so beautiful. Now we get to hear that they were like, yeah, we didn't even plan that. Or, yeah, we planned that and we thought it'd be really cute. We connected as like, mother and daughter kind of thing. Very, very cute. We've been able to say what we were all thinking. Yes. Though, if we wanted to do a reflection talk sort of thing and follow a script, that could make up a whole CD. Yeah, it would probably end with that. Right? there would be a lot of extras. I hope we can do this again, a radio show or an event or anything like that. Keep steadily spreading the popularity. Spreading the word, yes. How about you, Naba-san? I'm really thankful for all the mail coming in, how we're still so loved, how we're gaining new fans. Yeah, definitely. I'm especially happy about the new fans. Yay, new fans. Yeah. If we could start to look overseas, outside of just Japan. Good idea. And keep going. That would be great. Let's keep it up. Please, please expand. This is 2018. It's 4 years later as of this video, and they haven't gone overseas yet, but really hope they do someday. It wouldn't be great for me because I'm in Japan, but it would just be really cool to kind of spread the fandom, you know what I mean? And keep going. That would be great. Let's keep it up. Yep, let's keep it up. This is the end of our fan club activity for the day. I'm Madokai. Madokai. Like Yokai Watch in my head or something. Madoka Yonezawa. I'm Hitomi Nabatame. And I'm Takahiro Mizushima. Thank you, everyone. This program has been sponsored by Aquaplus. A beautiful end to a beautiful CD. And I really do think this one's special just because it was such a big White Album 2 event. Getting to hear them talk about their own thoughts during that time and acknowledging fans who were there is also really cool. So this was like a nice special bonus CD full of content. Had a lot of content in this CD. So thank you for being here and listening to the English translation of this radio show. So thanks for being here. I will come back with more White Album 2 content in the future. And until then, hope you take care. See you.